Each year, I attempt to participate in Mermay for at least one day. I know I'm never going to do the whole month of May, so I like to do just a little bit something. For this drawing, I decided to redo another older drawing that happens to be from 2017's Inktober, and it's this one right here. I don't think this one is a bad drawing, but I just wanted to update it a little bit, and it also just goes with the theme of Mermay, so I figured I'd just use one I already have because I'm pretty lazy. Inktober is the only month-long drawing challenge that I can handle, and even then I get a little burned out at the end, and I sometimes don't produce anything for like a month after. So I know better than to commit to a drawing challenge every day for a month besides that one. So I know better than to do Mermay or Huevember or any of the other ones that go on. And that actually brings me to my first point of today's video topic, which is art goals that I have for the summer of 2019. The first goal that I have is to be able to produce more artwork. I know I said that in my last art goal thing, but this time I am really going to stick to it. I have recently been promised that a lot of the stress and all the stuff that has been going on at the crazy place that I work at is going to be dealt with very soon, so that hopefully will leave me feeling a little bit less drained at the end of the day, maybe more ready to produce artwork that I'll be proud of. Fingers crossed that this happens. It's supposed to be going down soon, so we'll freaking see. I need to start doing more artwork that isn't solely for these videos and just because I want to do it. I need to start doing it just because I want to produce something that I like doing. That means that I'm going to have to stop my routine of saving my artworks for the weekend and to start actually doing some stuff on the weekdays. And I know that I can do it if only I could stop reading so many freaking fanfics during the week. I think I might legitimately have a problem with the amount of fanfics I read on the daily. I don't think you guys understand the amount that I've read so far this year. I don't even think I'm exaggerating when I say it might be somewhere around the 150 mark, somewhere around there. I really like reading fanfics. So my first goal is to do more artwork during the week and to stop trying to escape the world and reality by becoming immersed in fanfics for hours on end. We'll see how that goes because I really like reading fanfics. For anyone that didn't know that, I love them so much. My Kindle is full of them. Anyways, my second goal is to do at least 3 large works of art. Back in 2010 through 2012, somewhere around there, maybe even to 2013, I exclusively painted on 18 by 24 paper, and I miss seeing my artwork displayed in these really large forms. I have some of the artwork displayed on my walls, and when I look at it, I think about the work that I'm producing now and how freaking cool it would look so much larger. Especially because the other day I was looking through a bunch of my old sketchbooks, and right now I'm working on 7 by 11, and for a while in 2016 maybe, I don't know, somewhere right now, I was working on 9 by 12, and when I looked at the 9 by 12 sheet, it looked so large to me, and I'm like, that's not even big though. That's crazy that a 9 by 12 sheet looked humongous to me. I think I had an 11 by 14, I had some other something by 14 one, and those look even bigger. I was like, wow, these are humongous. I worked on these. I'm like, that's crazy. Those aren't even big. Those shouldn't seem like large pieces of paper to me. So I really would like to get back into doing some larger artwork. The funny thing is that the work that I used to produce back then looks very, very similar to what I do now. But somewhere in the years in between then and now, I started experimenting and trying new things before coming full circle back to my original style. So, these things happen. But because the pieces are so large, I can't get a good image of what they look like because I would like to show you what they look like a comparison. I'll try and see what I can do. I might be able to take some pictures of some of the older pictures I took. We'll see. Just to compare what they look like from then to now. They're very similar in style. They're probably improved because that was a while ago, but just the style of them is very similar to work that I'm producing now as opposed to the work I was doing a year, 2 years, 3 years ago, all that stuff. So Anyways, I know I won't do a ton of these, which is why I set myself the reasonable goal of 3 large paintings for the summer of 2019. We'll see how well I do at that. You know what? I'm not going to say we'll see how well I do at that. I'm going to say I'm going to get those 3 done for the summer of 2019. My next goal is to have at least 4 more of the Bestiary series up and 4 more of the Mental Health Monday series. I really enjoy doing the research that goes into those, and I love finding new information about both types of topics. And I know that I've been slacking lately in the production of them, especially because there's something that I really like doing. But I also think that it has something to do with the work that I've been doing, like at my actual job, my 9 to 5 or 6 to 3, if you will, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Anyways, I'm going off on tangents. So I think working there all week, I just really do not feel up to doing the research that goes into making those series, because it takes a lot longer to produce those than it does something like this, where I'm just rambling about whatever I feel like it, and I don't have to like put much effort. I mean, I'm putting effort, but not as much effort when you have to like get your facts straight, because they're facts, they should be correct. But that shouldn't be excuse as to why I'm not making those series. So I really want to get back into those, and I need to do at least 4 for each series. That is my goal. So 4 for the Bestiary series, 4 for the Mental Health Monday series, because those are things I definitely need to get back into, especially the Bestiary. I have been slacking on that like nobody's business, so I definitely need to get back into that. And the last goal I have is to start producing more than 1 video. I currently work on these exclusively on the weekends, and then I leave the week to do more stuff for my other ventures, my other like businesses. Those are in quotes in case you don't know that, my other businesses. But it's been very slow going in those other ventures lately, and I really want to try to grow this channel. Then I need to start producing more than 1 thing a week. I think if I bought better lighting and like a whole camera situation, I would feel a lot more motivated to do these. But my current setup is not that great. But that stuff that I need is really expensive. And before I invest anything into like buying any of those and putting even more money on my credit cards, I need to pay off the bills that I already have, because my Discover card is getting a little bit high. Actually, it's not getting high because I stopped using it. It is high, and then I stopped using it, and now I need to like pay that off before I put anything else on it. I probably wouldn't even buy anything on there anymore. I'd probably just use my Amazon card to buy the stuff that I want. But I really don't want to have more than 1 credit card that has like a high bill on it, because I just paid off my Care Credit and I'm happy about that. So the next thing I'm working on is my Discover card. So I need to pay off my Discover card before I invest it in anything that is going to take me more than a month to pay off. I don't want to have to be making monthly payments on more than 1 card at once. That is not a thing I want to do anymore, so I'm not. So basically what I currently use is like a little point and shoot Canon, and that's why my quality is like okay at best. So I definitely need to work on that and get that better, so that way I'll enjoy doing it more, I think, if I know that the quality of stuff that I'm putting out is better. So that completes my summer goals for 2019, or my summer art goals for 2019. And that completes my little redone mermaid girl. And I think she's pretty freaking cute redone, actually. I cannot believe we are in the year 2019, guys. We're almost at 2020. That is wild. 2020? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Okay, bye.